Once upon a time, in the sunny town of Blossomville, there lived a little boy named Tommy. Tommy was known for his mischievous nature and adventurous spirit. He was always curious and loved exploring his neighborhood. From climbing the tallest trees to fishing in the tiny pond, Tommy had done it all. One bright summer afternoon, Tommy was playing in his backyard. His mother, Mrs. Green, was busy watering the flowers. Suddenly, Tommy's eyes caught sight of a shiny object glimmering in the grass. It looked like a coin, and Tommy's imagination immediately started spinning tales of pirate treasures. "Look, Mom!" shouted Tommy. Running towards Mrs. Green, Tommy exclaimed, "I found a treasure!" Mrs. Green chuckled and said, "Well, you really are a little explorer, aren't you, Tommy?" But when she looked closer, she noticed it was just a bottle cap. It wasn't a treasure, but Tommy didn't want to admit it. "I'm going to find more treasures," Tommy said excitedly, rushing away. Tommy spent the whole afternoon collecting more treasures, which were merely scraps. He found half a broken spoon, a rusty nail, and what he thought was a precious gemstone. Actually just a piece of glass. When it was time for dinner, Tommy's mom called him inside. Instead of coming in immediately, Tommy whispered to himself, "Just one more treasure." And that's when he found a shiny button hidden under the bush. Radiant with joy, Tommy rushed to his mother. Tommy declared, "Mom, I found the rarest jewel of them all." "Oh really, Tommy? What have you got there?" his mother asked, playing along. "It's a magical button with special powers," Tommy exclaimed. Mrs. Green, understanding her son's playful spirit, decided to play along. "Why don't you wash it up and bring it to the dinner table? Maybe it'll bring some extra magic to our food tonight." Tommy ran to the sink, washed his button carefully, and placed it next to his plate during dinner. Throughout the meal, he kept glancing at it, imagining the button's magical powers adding flavor to his food. After dinner, while helping his mom in the kitchen, Tommy finally admitted, "Mom, it wasn't really a jewel, it was just a button. I made it up." Mrs. Green smiled gently and said, "You know, it's okay to use your imagination, Tommy, but sometimes it's important to be honest too." Tommy nodded, understanding that while adventures and stories can be magical, honesty is a treasure in itself. That night, as Tommy tucked himself into bed, he looked at the button shining under his lamp and whispered, "You might not be magical, but you sure helped me learn something today." And from that day forward, Tommy continued his adventures, always with a heart full of tales and a mind that knew the value of truth.